West Ham 3, Viborg 1. Finally, West Ham win a match this season. It is a Europa Conference League playoff match, but it is a win. And we got to see some new signings in action, and some of them were very impressive. So here we go. As you can see, 3-1 West Ham. And probably should start off by saying I had the pleasure of being at the match. And I mean, the first thing to really talk about was the fact that West Ham struggled to sell the tickets. And a lot of that was to do with the train strikes yesterday in London. But the other factor was West Ham charged far too much for the tickets yesterday. They should have reduced the price. I mean, even if they just said £20 for all tickets across the board, they would have sold a lot more. And that is the one real disappointing thing about this match. Apart from that, I must admit, I really enjoyed it. It was a good day out because I was sitting right near the away fans, so there's obviously a better atmosphere being there. The shining light in this match was some of the new players' performances. Scamacca opened the scoring with a really good header set up by Cornet. Them two looked very good. Jared Bowen, nice strike from sort of outside of the edge of the box, typical Jared Bowen fashion. And Michail Antonio, I mean, it was Antonio's goal, but it was pretty much made by Ben Rama. He looks completely different, by the way. He played very well in West Ham's last Premier League match. It was a bit unlucky, really, to lose that one against Nottingham Forest. Ben Rama, one of the standout performers. He set up the Antonio goal. He just seems a lot faster this year. I'm not sure what it is, but Ben Rama moving very well. He has to start. David Moyes has a bit of a headache on that side with potentially at least Cornet or Ben Rama. Both were quite impressive in this match, but I feel you have to start Ben Rama. He's looking very motivated, like he doesn't want to leave. He's playing for the shirt. He's got this extra pace, and he's just very dangerous. You get him outside the edge of the box, or sort of on the edge of the box, one-on-one with a fullback, he can rinse them quite comfortably. Just talking about Viborg quickly, I mean, they were actually not that bad at all. I've never heard of any of their players. I've never even heard of the team, to be honest. But some of the players are quite technically talented, and they gave a good account of themselves. But West Ham's quality did shine through, and overall, you've got to say it was a good performance from the Hammers. Just looking down at the lineup, maybe we can talk about some individual players. I thought Ashby was very solid. He could be one for the future, one to watch for. We have Ben Johnson playing in the centre-back position. Not something he's used to, but I thought he looked quite assured. And he really did spray some great long diagonal balls in this match. And just showing his distribution as probably one of the best in the back line, if I'm honest. Angelo Ogbonna, great to see him back. What a gentleman. Really nice character to have. He looked a little bit slow at times and gave away some fouls. But he was the captain on the night, and listen, fully deserved. I'm really happy to see him back. Vladimir Soufal, he's not the same player as what he was for sure, but still did okay against this opposition. I feel for him, he needs to improve. He needs to get back to them levels we know he can play at. Connor Coventry, I'm going to be honest, I don't think he's cut out for this level. He looked a bit lightweight in the midfield and got bullied around. He did a few good, he was moving the ball around a little bit, but I think personally we could get better in that position. Thomas Souček, another one. He looked a bit lost without Declan Rice next to him. Give him time, in my opinion. There's a lot of West Ham fans calling for his head. I think he deserves a little bit more time. Jared Bowen, a lot better than the first two matches. He was non-existent against Man City and Nottingham Forest. He actually turned up against these and played a lot better. Lanzini, he's been open to a lot of criticism. I thought he played quite well in the first half. A lot of fans don't really agree with that, but I'd have nothing bad to say about Lanzini. And I know some were saying to move him on, keep him there. He's important for West Ham, and we need him in the middle. Maxwell Cornet, brilliant, really good Maxwell Cornet. I like the look of what he was doing, and it's a selection headache now in the next match because him or Ben Rama, hard way to call. He had a nice assist on the left-hand side, crossing a great ball in for Scamacca, who finished off brilliantly. And the last one is the big man. I thought he was excellent. Hold-up play was good. His distribution, he can be a really special player for West Ham. some of the subs will come on. Of course, Antonio got his goal, which is great for him. Downs didn't get much time at all, which you've got to start looking at it. Surely Downs should be playing more than Connor Coventry in these style of matches, so I'm a bit surprised by that. Fornal was quite effective when he come on, sort of linking sort of the midfield with the attack and the defence, just bringing everything together. And the new signing, Keira, I'm not sure how to say it, Tilo Keira, really good, assured, great with the ball. Quite a small guy. I wasn't expecting him to be as small in the flesh, but certainly very important for us. And I would start him in the next match because he is a proper ball-playing centre-half. And despite his height, I think he's going to be physical enough to deal with the strikers in the Premier League. But there we go. That's my thoughts on the match. Overall, very positive. I'll rate the performance a good 7 out of 10, maybe 7.5 out of 10. Some of the shining lights, probably man of the match, would have to be, I don't know, I'm going to go Scamacca because I really liked what he did up front. He was that sort of pinnacle point we sort of targeted, and it's something we've missed at West Ham for so long. An actual out-and-out striker. Antonio's done a great job there, but he's not really a striker, and it was just really nice to see one up top and scoring his first goal for West Ham. But that's my thoughts. Let me know yours in the comment section below, and until next time, make sure like and subscribe, and see you soon.